Yesterday we remembered our fallen, our honoured dead, those that made the ultimate sacrifice in conflict over the years. And yet there's something that's happening gradually, piece by piece, with the older generation that I feel such a shame. I started the day off looking at social media as you do, and there's a lad on there. He's not so much a lad anymore, that I've known for 30 years. He put a picture of a bottle of beer and his medals up from his army service, and I got to thinking, God, the passage of time is something incredible. And I just wanted to tell you my thoughts on that right now and see what you think about it too. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for the start of another week. Hope you're doing all right. Let me know how your weekends went, and let me know you're all okay. That's the main thing with everybody here. Are you all okay? Let me know. Well, yeah, remembrance. You know, the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, and everything that means. I have a very long and proud military service within my family, a record of military service. I was the one that broke the mould. I wanted to join the Air Force, and I didn't get in there either because I didn't get what I wanted. But you know, my dad was in the army, both my grandfathers were, and my step-grandfather as well, my late stepfather's dad. And there's one thing that you can guarantee from a veteran: no matter what they are, who they are, where they served, they all have a story to tell, don't they? All have a story. And some of the greatest stories you can hear are from an experience that an army veteran had in a campaign, or an experience an old sailor encountered while out on a patrol somewhere. I mean, I remember my late, step-grandfather. I could sit with him for hours. He was a Yorkshireman. Sail, say out, sup up and pay now. That was one of his favourites. And there's a few others as well. And I could talk to him for hours. And he was in the desert, kind of Rommel, Montgomery, that kind of area. And he was also one of the Dunkirk evacuees before that, and ended up landing at Folkestone when they were evacuated. And you know, he lost a finger. And it was actually down the mines after the war. He got through it unscathed. And that was just a humorous story, really. But the point is, loads of these folk have got stories. And if they die of old age, and there's no one left to tell those stories, they'll be forgotten. And there'll be no one left to tell those stories anymore. And I really think that we have a responsibility to make sure the memory of these people go on. I mean, there's memorials all over the place, dedicated to those who made the ultimate sacrifice. I have a family member of mine on one locally in Broadstairs. But I'm talking about the people that were here afterwards and could tell you what happened from their point of view. Fascinating stories. And I hope there are movements and, methods of getting these stories recorded on camera and kept for eternity. I mean, it's been nearly 80 years since the end of World War II. That's unbelievable. And at a time where Europe seems to be going that way again, we need to remember what they did and what they saw forevermore. I don't know what you think of this. It's a bit heavy hitting for first thing on a Monday. But that's my thoughts on it. Just, we need to make sure it's all remembered. Let me know what you think in the comments below about that. And anything else you want to say. I'll be along shortly with another one. Toodaloo.